Welcome back to the channel. So I have another upgrade part here for the RDX, as you guys can see. So the problem, well, it's not a problem that I have, it's a problem that everybody has, is it's the RDX's problem actually, is that if you get, the RDX comes with these wheel hexes, right? And they look great, like they look good, right? They look good. As you can see, I have it on the car in the front right now only, right? It looks good, right? It comes with the brake calipers there, so it looks good, right? I don't have it in the rear. I just have the brake caliper there. As you can see, the brake caliper is there because this part is here. And here's the problem. It's broken. And, you know, from my understanding, it's something that's happened to all the other guys that have RDXs. It happens to them as well. And what I've been told, or what people have been saying, is that, yeah, if you tighten it too tight, you can crack them. I'm like, well, I have to tighten it just to make sure the wheel doesn't fall off or the wheel is on. And I don't over tighten my stuff, right? You guys see my previous videos when I install stuff, you'd never over tighten. So here's a perfect example of this guy here. Another reason why I want to upgrade too. So this guy here, right? You can see if I can hold it. Actually, let me just take this off. People don't think I'm trying to hide something with my fingers. Just take the body off. Put that over there. So as you guys can see, I'm just holding, right? When I spin, see it's spinning pretty good, right? Right? Not bad, right? But you hear that little like clicking sound, I don't know if you can hear it. And that's because my wheel, look at that. I'll go up and down this way. See that? It's super loose. I don't know if you could see it in there. In the hex part there. See, if I put my finger back here to hold that firm so it doesn't spin, so it's nice and firm and tight, you can see my wheel. See that? Right? And that's because I have it loose on my wheel, on my thing here, where you can also hear it, right? Because it's skipping from what you just saw there. So on this side here, it's on, it's snug, it's on, right? Or did I loosen this one too? Hold on. Yeah, right? So this one's the same. It's loose, you can see the wobble there. So what happens is, well, like I'm trying to say is that if I don't tighten it, like, see if I can go out so you guys can see, right? Like just my two fingers, right? See, it's loose, right? So I'm gonna just tighten it, right? My two fingers, right? Right there, right? That's tight. With my two fingers, that's tight. Right, you can see my hand is actually trying. You can see the flex of my knuckles trying to tighten it. That's it. That's right. That's not me doing my whole hand. If I do my whole hand, I'll go right through this thing. So that's how I like to have my wheels, just snug, right? And the problem I have is that, oh, this guy's moving. And the problem I have is when I do it like that, so this doesn't, let me see, put my finger on this again, put my finger on that so it holds it firm, right? You can see that the play's gone. See that little play we had? It's gone because it's firm, it's on. And what I find is that as soon as that happens, when it's snug the way it's supposed to, when I try to spin this wheel, that's all I get. Like that's it, you see? That's all I get. And look, it's not dangling, so people say, oh, it's because it's, you know, it's full decompressed and it'll hold or bind. No, I'm fully up, like compressed, like if I was on the ground, right? And that's all I get, right? Like, to be honest, that's nonsense. Where's my other chassis here? I'll show you guys. I'm gonna leave the camera rolling just in case you guys think I'm cutting into a scene or something. I'm just gonna grab my other car just to show you guys the difference. All right, so here's my other chassis, right? And this one just has just regular And it has this has Rev D knuckle. This is an MC1, so it's got the Rev D knuckles. You can see the Rev D's there with the proper bearings and everything. All right, look. I'm just gonna compress so you guys can see, just so it's not dangling down. Right, I'm just gonna compress a little bit, right, and I'm just gonna spin it, right. Look at that. See the difference? This could go for, I could hold it here for who knows how long, maybe a whole 30 seconds to a minute, and it keep look how smooth that is. That's going. Look at that. Like, right? That's the difference between this Rev D product here with Yokomo bearings, right? This is a Rev D knuckle, front knuckles for the MC1, for a YD2, whatever chassis you guys are using, YD2, MC1, whatever you guys want to call it. Still going. I'm just gonna put this over here somewhere. All right, bring this guy back, right? And this is a Rev D front knuckles. They're new knuckles for the RDX, with their bearings. And because of that piece, right? that's all I get. It's fucking nonsense. That's all I get. And the problem is these. Now, when this video comes out, they already made an upgrade where you could buy aluminum versions of these. It's like, really? Like, you guys should have just done that from the beginning. Like the thing about me is I don't know loyalty to no manufacturer. You know, no one giving me parts for free, so I'm just gonna. This is the way it is. This is the way it, you know, the way it is, the way I do things, how I talk. Keep you guys in the loop, right? So what I recommend is you buy this product here. This is what I use in my other chassis. And the one that you just saw me spinning the wheels for freely and going. This is what I use, right? I don't have to read it. You guys can just read it yourselves right there, right? So I'm gonna show you. It's a quick little install. I'm just gonna do the one side and then I'll do the other side off screen because you guys get the idea, right? If you guys are thinking about or have that problem, you guys want to wait. Literally, this is what it comes with. Right, comes with 2 of these, right? An instruction, right? It's literally, it's straightforward. There's no, yeah, it's just straightforward, boys. You know, nothing to it, right? Oh, that's for the wheel, right? It comes with 2 big spacers right there, 2 little ones right here. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna leave the camera rolling. There's no editing in this one. No editing in this video. I'm gonna go direct cut raw so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna cut this open if I can. Oh, some strong plastic. Damn. Let's see how weak I am. There we go. All right, so these are all the products, all the things you need or that come in what we just in the, you know, ASL front axle set for rear-wheel drive drift, right? For this one, right? It's a mouthful to read, but yeah, right? So simple. All you need to do is literally you got to take off. I need my 2 mil now. Where's my 2 mil? So yeah, you got to take off the brake calipers, obviously, to take that part off. You can always put the brake calipers back on if you want to, but then there's, you know, it's just an aesthetic thing, right? There's nothing really there, right? So I'm just gonna leave the brake calipers off. Maybe I'll put them on later, but it's not a performance gain or anything having them on or off. It's literally just for cosmetics to look good. Right, so here I'm just gonna pop this guy off. All right, oh, there's the pin. Right, you guys are taking these things off multiple times. That's how it is. Right, and as you can see so far, this one is not, oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. It is correct. It's right there, you guys can see it. Oh, it's cracked right there too. don't know if you can see that crack right there too. Let's see if I can spread it open. Yeah, see that? Yeah. So this one's already on the way out. And yeah, so I got a crack here, crack there, and then double crack there. So yeah, so garbage already. So what you do is you take off your old one, just pop it out. Pretty straightforward, right? That's what, if you guys are wondering when I took them out, that's what these ones are for. This is from my old one. And then I put this kit on my MC1. So it's the same. I'm gonna put those there. You don't need the pin, if I remember correctly. You don't need it, so you just put it to the side. Save it though, just in case you ever want to change it or do something different, right? And then now this guy, you literally just, it doesn't matter which one you use. There's no identification for left or right. They're both the same. So you just put this guy through from this side, right? That's why there's a screw there, and that's why you need this little spacer, not spacer, what do you call it? It's like a countersunk. I don't even know what to call it, but it could, oh. As you can see, it's like countersunk, right? Because the screw will go into that guy. And it's countersunk because you can see it sits flush. Have the camera pick that up? See how it's like flush? That's why it's countersunk, right? Right, because this goes right in. So all you do is you grab your 2mm now. Well, first go by hand, sorry. I like to go things by hand first, make sure I got threads that are going in straight. This sucks for me because I'm right-handed. I'm trying to do this with my left hand. So I'm gonna do my best. Yep, oh, I can't do it. I'm disabled on my left hand. Let's see if I'm the same on the right. Oh, I just pushed it right out. Oops. Oh, no, I'm not gonna edit this out. No, I'm leaving it raw. Leaving it raw, I'm not editing. No matter what, you guys can see. There we go. There. So as you can see, pretty much in there, right? So now you just grab your 2mm. Right, and you go the rest of the way. You can see I'm not putting any effort in tightening it. Right? It's nice. Now it's spinning on my hand. See that? So now I just grab it, get a little one good grip, and spin one short one. Squeeze, done. That's it. And that's it. That's all you need, right? So now you just, now with these ones here, the reason you got extras here is because, so obviously 2 will be for the other side and 2 are for this side. So what you could do is you could change the width of how you want your front wheel hex to be. So you can make it, I believe it's a, yeah, see it tells you right there, it's a 2mm. So now you have a 2mm wheel hex, right? If you want to change the offset, maybe you want to put like an 11 offset, but you don't want the to stick out of the body that you have on, because you're running like an 8, but an 11 offset wheel looks better. But your tune is set for like an 8 or a 9, right? Because I believe the stock one comes with a 4. Yeah, it's a 4 or 8 or something like that, the stock one, which is what I run. I run a 4, right? And then my wheels are always 7s or 8s, depends on the manufacturer. The top line, RWD, I think they're all 7s and 8s that I run for my setup. But if I ever wanted to run like an 11 or a 12 or something, I can just take the 4 off, put a 2 on, and then my wheel will be at the same space, right? Hopefully that makes like sense. Right? And then you just put your wheel back on normally, like you always do, and then now you have an extra one if you ever, like I said, if you want to change it up. So I'm gonna move that over. Grab the wheel hex, put that on. Oh, need my tool. And the reason I always see me grab back here is because I like to grab back here because I like to hold the thing from spinning. See? So it gives me that little firmness there when I'm trying to tighten something. So again, I'm just gonna, nice and loose, right? I'm just going nice and loose. I'm not doing anything. Right, so now let's see, it's like tight. I just go a little, done. That's it. And now, you spin. Oh my God, look at the difference. Oh my God, look at that. Again, I'm making this video raw, uncut. You saw me open the package. You saw me install it. There you go. Done, boys. That's exactly what I'm talking about, right? Look at that. You put a little Yokomo oil in there to loosen up grease up the bearings a little bit better too. If you wanted to, you probably get more, right? Like look at that. Simple upgrade, right? Go from this, you know, nonsense, which looks good but does not perform good, to, you know, these guys, right? It's nice, simple aluminum, right? And here you go. Again, for the ones who just skip. All right, I'm gonna do the other side. I'm not gonna record that, but you guys get the idea. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next on the next video later. Thanks.